Good morning students. Today we will do problem set number 25 of chapter number 6, that is angles. Question is, measure the angles given below and write the measure in the given boxes. It means you have to measure the angles first and then you have to write the degrees in these boxes. Okay. For this you required one protractor. Okay. You all know what is protractor, right? Now take the protractor and put the center of the protractor on the vertex of the angle. You all know what is vertex, right? These are the vertex of the angle. Got it? Now you have to put the center of the protractor on the vertex like this. Place the baseline of the protractor exactly on the arm of the angle, okay, like this. Now you can see this angle is of 40 degree, right? Now write 40 degree over here, okay? So we are done with the first angle. Now second angle is this. Take the protractor, put the center of the protractor on the vertex like this and place the baseline of the protractor on the arm. Okay, got it? Done. Now you can see the second arm of the angle. This is on 120, right? 120, it means this is obtuse angle. You can see this is obtuse angle, right? Means more than 90 degree. So now check the second arm. This is on 120. Okay, got it? So you can write here 120 degree. Got it? Now third angle is this. Take the protractor, place the center of the protractor on the vertex like this and place the baseline of the protractor on the arm. Now you can see this is on 90, right? $90 degree. It means this is right angle, right? Now write 90 degree. Now this is fourth angle, last angle. Take the protractor and put the center on the vertex, okay, like this. Now also place the baseline of the protractor on the arm. Now you can see the second arm is on 85, right? This is on the middle of 80 and 90. It means it is 85. Got it? You can see this is not an right angle, not an obtuse angle. It means this is acute angle, that is less than 90 degree. Okay, this is 85 degree. Okay, so we are done with problem set number 25. Now we will do problem set number 26. So this is problem set number 26. Question is, draw and name the following angles with the help of a protractor. You all know what is protractor, right? This is protractor. So here the measurements of angles are given. Okay, you have to use this measurement and you have to draw the angles by using this protractor. Got it? There are total 7 questions are there in this. Okay, now let's start. For this you required one scale, one protractor and one pencil. Okay, be ready with this all materials. Now first question is 60 degree. Okay, now first take the scale and draw a line of any centimeter, because here centimeters are not mentioned in the question, so you can draw by your own. Okay, this. Okay, now take a protractor, put the vertex on the center. Now take 60 degree. Here is 60, right? It is acute angle, right? Now mark a dot over here, 60. Okay, now take a scale again. Now join the points like this. Done. So this is our angle of 60 degree. Understood? So you have to name this angle, right? So you can name by any letters. Here I am using A, B and C. Then you can also write like this: angle ABC is equal to 60 degree. Done. Now second question is 120 degree. Okay, again take a scale, draw a line, done. Now take a protractor, put the center of the protractor on the vertex like this. Now take 120 degree. 120 is more than 90 degree, right? It means it is obtuse angle. So here it is 120, right? You can see, mark a dot. Now take a scale again, join the points like this. Done. You can see this is obtuse angle. Okay, I am naming this angle by X, Y, Z. So angle X, Y, Z is equal to 120 degree. Done. Now question number 3, that is 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree, it means this is right angle triangle, right angle. Take a scale, draw a line, okay. Now take a protractor and measure 90 degree. Here it is. Then now join the points like this. Okay, it means this is of 90 degree. Got it? P, Q, R. Done. You can use any variable, you can use any letters. I am using here P, Q, R. So angle P, Q, R is equal to 90 degree. Now question number 4, that is 150 degree. It is obtuse angle, right? Because it is more than 90 degree. Take a scale first, draw a line of any centimeter. Done. Now take a protractor, put the center of the protractor on the starting point like this. Okay, now take 150. You can see here it is 150, right? Mark the point. Done. Now take a scale again and join the points. Okay, so this is of 150 degree. Got it? LMN. Angle LMN is equal to 150 degree. Done? Now, question number 5. 30 degree. Take a scale and draw a line. Done. Now take a protractor. Put the center of the protractor on the starting point of the line like this. Check it properly. Now take 30 degree. Okay, here it is, right? 0, 10, 20, 30. Done. Mark a dot over here like this. Now take a scale and join the points. You can extend the line also. Okay, it doesn't change the degrees. So I am taking here again A, B, C. Okay, 30 degree. So here angle ABC is equal to 30 degree. Got it? Now question number 6. 165 degree. It is more than 90 degree, right? It means it is obtuse angle. Take a scale, draw a line, mark a point. Now take a protractor and put the center of the protractor on the starting point of the line like this. Done. Now see, it is 160. You have to take 165. It means it will be on the middle of the 170 and 160, right? Here it is. It is between 170 and 160. Then 165. Now take a scale and join the points. Okay, 165 degree. X, Y, Z. So angle XYZ is equal to 165 degree. Done. So we are done with question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? Question number 7 is a homework. Make an angle of 45 degree. Okay, this is your homework. So we are done with problem set number 26. Thank you. Now before we reach problem set number 27, I will tell you what is parallel lines. So parallel lines do not intersect. It means they do not intersect like this. They do not cut each other. Okay, that is, they do not cut each other no matter how far they are extended on other side. It means these are the parallel lines. They cannot intersect, right? It means they do not cut each other, so they are parallel lines. Got it? Now we will see what is perpendicular lines. So when two lines form an angle of 90 degree with each other, they are said to be perpendicular to each other. To show that two lines are perpendicular, a symbol as shown the figure is drawn between them. Here it is. Okay, it means this angle is of 90 degree it is right angle, right? When lines are forming right angle, then they are said to be perpendicular to each other. This line is perpendicular to this line. Okay, got it? Now problem set number 27. So we will not do question number 1 and 2. We will directly come to the question number 3. Okay, look at the pictures given below. Decide whether the lines given in each picture are parallel or perpendicular to each other and write the answer in the box. Okay, you can see these lines do not intersect each other, right? So this is parallel lines. Here this line are forming right angle, right? So this line is perpendicular to this line, so they are perpendicular lines. Got it? Now you can see they do not intersect, right? So they are parallel lines. Done? Now again they do not intersect, right? So again they are parallel lines. Here they intersect, it means this is not parallel. They are not parallel, right? So here this line is perpendicular to this line, it means they are perpendicular lines. You have to write this in your notebook, okay? Do not write in the textbook. So this is parallel lines, they are parallel lines, and they are perpendicular lines. So we are done with problem set number 27. It means we are completed with chapter number 6. Next video we will do chapter number 7, that is circles. Okay, thank you.